So first, I'm gonna start off with wrapping the part of his leg that I'm gonna tape. So around here, and then putting it up on my leg, going further down, and then doing a figure 8 down onto his ankle, going around here, up, and then pulling that off, smoothing it out. From here, I'm gonna take my tape, whatever the start is, and do the top 2 wraps up here. So I'm gonna go right below where his calf muscle gets big, so right about here. And starting here, wrapping around, and slightly going up at the end. There we go. Doing that 3 times. So starting here, going down, round, and up at the end. Here, around, and up at the end, followed by an anchor on his foot. Wrap that around the base of his foot, around, making sure, asking him to flex his toes and spread them out so that I don't get it too tight. And done. Followed by the pattern of stirrup horseshoe, and doing that pattern 3 times. So starting here, working my way down along the side of the foot, making sure it's nice and tight, up around the other side, and smoothing that out inside, followed by horseshoe that starts on the inside right here, running along the edge of the foot, down the bottom, and up on the other side. Now we're gonna do that 3 times, slightly fanning out on the leg but going through the same spot on the bottom. So starting a little bit further over, going down, coming through the same spot on the bottom of the foot, and up on the side, and then fanning back up on this side. And smoothing that out again. Going in with the second horseshoe, making sure it's nice and smooth. Second horseshoe, so getting it a little thicker, so putting it slightly up, going through the bottom of the foot, making sure this foot is flexed up, and around the top, and cutting that off. And then going in for the third and final one, starting slightly off from the top again, down through the same spot on the bottom of the heel, around, and back up. Smoothing that out, and the last horseshoe, going around on the bottom of the foot, smoothing that out, around the bottom, and through the top. Then we are going to do our figure 8. So starting about here, go through the bottom, through the arch, around, come through the top, wrap around your Achilles, around and back down, followed by starting in the same spot, doing the walk. So starting about here, coming down around this, and coming back up the same way through the Achilles, over the top of the foot, down through the arch, coming down across, through the Achilles again, and then coming back up and ending in the same spot that we ended our figure eights. And just for good measures, we're gonna do this twice. So figure eight, I'm gonna start here again, work our way down, around the foot, up through the Achilles, down and cut it, and then doing the heel lock. So starting here, going around the heel, back up through the Achilles, around the top of the foot, down, around the Achilles again, and ending in the same spot that we ended our figure eights. Lastly, I am going to put one strip around here just to keep everything in place. Close up this front spot around his ankle and close that up on the bottom, on top. Down, around, up, and finish. And then we're gonna do this all the way up to the top of the stirrups to make sure that the stirrups aren't coming off either. So maybe one more after this. So come around, that, and one last wrap. And there we go. And we're going to get a good look at the whole entire foot.